Hey everyone, UEBS 2 Hub here. In this battle, we have 30 nuclear-tipped ICBMs, or really just missile launching systems. That's how it's branded in-game. Of course, we have to live within the confines of UEBS 2 versus 1 million zombies, and of course, we do have a security detail here of 1,000 SWAT soldiers trying to keep these zombies off. Now, these are very slow-firing weapons, and I boosted up their fire rate by quite a bit, just so we could see exactly what happened. It's actually 30 times faster than normal. And also, like I said, if you guys don't know your history, these are kind of like Davy Crockett warheads in a way. And so they're not really releasing, just because, again, we have to live within the confines of UEBS 2. Even putting my, my graphics up a lot higher, this is still what we're getting. It's just, again, these are kind of like gigantic artillery shells in a way. And the Davy Crockett, if you guys, again, don't know, that was essentially the smallest nuclear warhead ever developed. And this is kind of the same thing, except without the ridiculous explosion. I'll show you what a nuke looks like in UEBS 2 now. So that's UEBS 2's version of a nuke, but that's a god power, so to speak. Whereas, of course, this is just kind of a unit. Now, this, again, this fire rate that you see here, this is after I boosted its fire rate by 30 times. Also, I have them on hold orders, so they really shouldn't be moving. But it still looks really cool. Let's go move out to a distance here. And look at that huge swath that they're getting. And as you can see, outside of like the bright lights and all that, the ones in the distance, they actually look like gigantic exploding lasers. I think it looks really cool. Like, that looks a lot cooler, in my opinion, than the, than the gigantic ball of light. Like, I can understand why they did that, but it's a little excessive, in my opinion. And again, we have to work within the confines of UEBS 2. These are modifications, so this is the tank shell projectile, so to speak, which is the closest that they can get to a nuclear missile, which I still think this is actually really, really cool. It's a cool way to just wipe out a large contingent of units automatically, without having to use the god power or without having to do this, that, or the other thing. Plus, I mean, again, rendering issues, this is UEBS 2. Those aside, it looks pretty good. This is with, I think, high graphics, if I'm not mistaken, is what I have it on. High to very high in some instances, so pretty good. Not a single human has died yet. We have 750,000 zombies dead, which is also very good. I mean, when you think of a zombie, you want them, well, I guess zombies are already dead, but these are like re-dead zombies. But I mean, like, look at that. I think it looks pretty damn cool. I mean, again, this isn't like a, freaking automatic nuclear weapon, but I think it's still pretty damn nifty. I just, personally, I wish that it could be a little bit flashier, but that's just me. I mean, you have to work within the limits of what you have. But overall, still, looks really, really cool. And this thing is wiping them out wholesale. Ooh, they just targeted that group over there, wiped them out. Holy guacamole. Now, these things have a 900 range. Again, a 30 attack speed, but that attack speed is relative to the base numbers that it has already. So I'm not sure what the base numbers are, but they were very, very slow. As you can see, they're even attacking relatively kind of slowly here. I mean, not for a nuclear-tipped missile, but they are still kind of relatively slow compared to other units. So multiplying it by 30 times really helps quite a bit. And as you can see, we are just almost done here. So pretty cool. I mean, I'd like to show off mods if I can. This is one of the cooler mods. A few weeks ago, I think I did the CIWS, the CWIS close-in weapon system, which was a big hit. And this is really no different. It's just a kind of a different thing in a way, I guess you could say. Like, it's just slaughter on a gigantic, incredibly enormous scale. And it's just wonderful. So as I said, it looks like they've won. Oh my goodness! There's still some survivors over there. Not anymore, I guess. Oh my. Can you imagine? They're like, there's like one guy left. And they're like, kill him! Kill him! And they send out like 30 nukes. Anyways, again, thanks so much for watching. If you don't mind, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing while these guys are wiping out the remainder of the zombies in the only way possible. They have to sterilize the area after all, right? That just looks freaking cool, in my opinion. From this angle, it looks really, really cool. But either way, again, thanks so much, and I'll see you all on the other side. Let's let this countdown to a victory and see the video off. Take care, everyone.